boys and girls, it's Miss B. We are finally going to plant our garden. So I wanted to show you what Mr. Bayerga and I did on the weekend to prepare our garden. If you want to come up closer, one of the things that we put in our garden is this lovely stuff called compost. And what that is, you might recognize an eggshell in there. When we make eggs at home, we put the shells in the compost pile. We also put vegetable clippings, banana peels, all of that good stuff. And if you want to, and it sits in there and it makes a really healthy compost mix for the garden. It helps plants to grow. And I also add coffee grounds in there, which also helps plants to grow. So we come over here. So you see our garden is ready. Before you do any planting, you need to make sure you're placing the plants far enough apart so they have space to grow. So, and you notice I've got some cages here that I'm using. These are the 2 tomato plants. They definitely need tomato cages because they grow tall, and when they grow tomatoes, they get very heavy. So they need something to climb up on it and to give them support. The 2 in the back are cucumbers. They also need something to climb up on, and when the cucumbers start to grow, they also need a place to hang from. The only one that I'm not doing a cage for is the butternut squash. I've never grown that before, so I'm assuming it spreads out. It does vine out and it grows like a pumpkin, so it grows close to the ground, so we don't need it to climb up on anything. So that's the one I'm going to plant first. Now when you're planting, notice all of this is nice and clean. It doesn't have any weeds or anything growing. This is actually a mix of fresh soil and compost. So what I'm going to do is create a hole that I can put this plant down in. And if I have any weeds or anything that show up, or roots, sometimes when you dig down you'll see roots. Make sure you get rid of those. Now when I take this out, I'm going to be very careful to gently take it out so I don't ruin the roots underneath. And you can see the roots growing under there. So I'm going to be careful of those as I plant, because I don't want to disturb those. And then I want to gently fill in around the plant so it has more space to grow. Those roots will be able to spread out. And as the roots get bigger, the plant will get bigger and start to grow the vegetables. So that's our butternut squash, and I will do the same with the other plants in the spaces that they are. And then every couple days we'll see what their progress is. You have to make sure you give them plenty of water and put them in a place where they're going to receive at least 5 to 6 hours of sunlight per day. So that's why we placed the garden in this area. Okay? All right, well, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.